Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia. I am a qualified Pilates teacher based in Sheffield. I teach in Sheffield and Rotherham as well as on your screens at home. Today we are going to go through a 10-minute core-based Pilates workout. We are going to be using a resistance band today. If you don't have one, that is absolutely fine. All of these movements can be done with no equipment at all. As always, we're going to be working at a level that feels right for you, whether that means that you need to take a break every now and then, or it just means that you don't advance to the furthest level in some exercises, then that's absolutely fine. Please remember that we respect our bodies and we respect any limitations on our movement. With that said, we are going to start off today lying down on our mats. So coming down to find a comfortable position, we're going to take our feet flat on the floor and finding our neutral spine. So we don't want a huge gap between the lower back and the mat, but we don't want to be completely pushed down into it. We want to settle somewhere in between. We're going to start off just by warming up our core. So hands are either going to come fingertips to the temples, or we're going to interlock our fingers behind our head to give the neck a little bit of extra support. Breathing in to prepare. And then as we breathe out, we're going to lift the head and shoulders from the mat, looking through between our knees. Breathing in, lowering down, moving with control. And then breathing out, lifting up. Breathing in to lower. Moving one vertebrae at a time, chin tucked into the chest, lift. And lowering down. Making sure that we're not arching back away from the mat at all. Holding on to that neutral spine, lowering down. If you want a little bit more, you can take your legs up into tabletop. So we've got knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. Breathing in, breathing out, lifting up. Breathing into lower. Remembering you can always come down a level if you need. Lifting up and lowering down. Good. We've got 5 more. Lift and lower. 4, 4. Lowering down. Last 3. Breathing in and 2. Lowering down. Last 1 and relax. Good work. We're going to take a hold of our band now, and we're going to loop it underneath the arches of both feet. We're going to take one end into either hand. We're going to root our elbows down to the mat. We want to aim to keep that 90-degree angle at the elbows. As we breathe in, we're going to draw both knees in towards the chest. And then as you exhale, pushing both legs away, pushing against the band. Good. Breathing in, drawing the knees to chest. Slow, controlled movement. Breathing out, pushing away. And again, breathing in. And breathing out. The lower down you angle your legs towards the floor, the more your core is going to have to work to keep that spine nice and stable. So just working at a level that feels right for you. 4 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. 4, 3. And 2. Last 1. Extend the legs. And then release slowly back down to your mat. Good. We're going to keep our band where it is. But we're going to lift our legs up into tabletop. We want to hold our legs here in this position the whole time. So our knees directly over our hip, shins parallel to the floor, feet flexed so that we can keep hold of that band. We're going to straighten our arms out, reaching down towards our knees. Breathing in And then as you breathe out, we're going to pull the arms up and over, just reaching as far as you can with your band. Breathing in, releasing the arms back down, keeping those legs nice and still. Reaching up. And release. And again. Breathing in. Breathing out. And release. Good. 3 more. And 2. And 1. And release. We're going to take our band out carefully, and we're just going to pop it down to the side for a minute. We're going to take our legs back up into tabletop, taking our arms by our sides. Similar movement, but we'll have more range of motion now. We're going to breathe in, taking both arms up overhead. And then as you breathe out, reaching the arms up and over, reaching down towards your hips. You've got options either to stay here, legs in tabletop. If you need to, you can bring the feet back down to the floor. Or if you want a little bit more, then taking the legs up and extending them out. Any one of those 3 levels is absolutely fine. Making sure that we hold onto that neutral spine as we breathe in. And out. Coming down a level if you need to, we've got 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last 1. And release. Slowly bringing both feet back down to the floor, and then drawing the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Good work, good work. We've got one last exercise for today. We've got one last exercise for today. I'm going to give you 2 options here. Option 1, we're going to keep our feet flat on the floor. Option 2, we're going to lift our legs up into tabletop. If you're feeling super strong today and you think you can hold on to your neutral spine, then you can extend the legs out. I will demonstrate with my legs in tabletop, but it's completely up to you. Whichever level your legs are at, our head and shoulders are going to be lifted from the mat, chin tucked into the chest, arms are by our sides. The movement is a pulse from the arms. We want to make sure that that's coming from our shoulders as opposed to from our wrists. We're going to go for 5 pulses to 1 in breath and 5 pulses to 1 out breath. And we're going to go for 10 breaths. That's 100 pulses. Stay with me, you got this. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bring our legs down to the mat. Taking both legs out long, both arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Breathing in and out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out, and release. Excellent work, very well done. I really hope you enjoyed this little quick fire resistance band core workout. If you are interested in seeing seeing some more online Pilates classes, then please do check out my channel. I will link some videos below for you. I'll also put up all my social media and contact details in the caption if you want to follow along and see what I get up to outside of these little videos, or if you'd like to come along to one of my in-person classes. As always, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I shall see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.